What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Twin Wrestle Pod. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Hey, listen. Today we are talking about the Intercontinental Championship for the women's in the tournament that we had just learned of, that just dropped on us this past Monday. And now the four matches read as follows. We already got the result of one, being Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler, and Katana Chance in the triple threat match last week. Dakota Kai won that match and she advanced in the semifinals round. Our next three matches we have Zoe Stark, Raquel Rodriguez, and Kaden Carter in one match. The other side of the bracket we have Lyra Valkyria, Zelina Vega, and Ivy Nile. And first set on the other side of the bracket, and then we have Alba Fire, Kairi Sane, and Natalya in the last triple threat match. So, let me get this out of the way. My pick to go all the way, just because this tournament seems so cut and dry. It can only be one or two options realistically, possibly a third, but since these two are on the same side of the bracket, I'm taking Dakota Kai to go all the way and win the Intercontinental Championship. One reason because, if you remember, when she came back, they dropped like a vignette or something like that. Maybe the next week after she came back and teamed up with Io Sky and Kairi Sane. And she said something about her recapturing gold. And now this is the perfect avenue for her to recapture gold by being in this tournament. And based on the participants in this in this tournament, it seems like it's tailor made for Dakota Kai to win this, man. So I'm gonna take her all the way. Only way she doesn't win is, which I think will happen anyway, is Raquel Rodriguez, who I think will beat Kaden Carter and Zoe Stark in her matchup. Whatever happens in Saturday night's main event this Saturday coming up will have an impact on the Dakota Kai and Raquel Rodriguez matchup in the semifinals round. So keep your eye on that. Whatever happens in there, whatever creative storyline Triple H has in places for that match, that's what's going to give the outcome. That's why that situation is so sticky. But I'll go back to that and what I think will happen. Other side of the bracket, Lyra Valkyria, Zelina Vega, and Ivy Nile. I'm taking Lyra Valkyria in that one just because I think Ivy Nile and Zelina Vega will cast themselves out. These two have been doing back and forth for a couple weeks now. They were just in the tag team match with Rey Mysterio teaming with Zelina, taking on Ivy Nile and Chad Gable. If you remember that match a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, and Rey Mysterio won. So I think them two will cancel each other out. I think Lyra Valkyria, she pins Ivy Nile to win that match. And Lyra Valkyria advances. And the fourth and final match, Alba Fire, Kairi Sane, and Natalya. I'm taking Kairi Sane to advance in that next match, because we're going to need some semblance of a good match in this semifinals round. Yeah, so the way I got mine set up, I got Dakota, since Dakota already won. Dakota will be taking on Raquel Rodriguez in the semifinals, whether they be on Raw tomorrow or not. And Lyra Valkyria, she advances, and she will take on Kairi Sane in the semifinals round. And we don't know when the finals will be made, but those are my matches. Now for the semifinals matchups, I'm going to start with Lyra taking on Kairi Sane. I think they're going to have Lyra go all the way here to the finals. We can't fall in the same trap that we did for King of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring. Remember back in May when Lyra took on Nia Jax, and that was just I wasn't a squash match, but it was David Goliath and Lyra stood no chance. You don't want to do that same type of formula with her and Raquel Rodriguez. I don't know if you want to do that, because I don't think Lyra will win that at all. So I'm going to take Lyra to make it to the finals, but I'm going Dakota to go all the way. Now, the reason I picked Dakota and her matchup against Raquel is because whatever happens this Saturday, now this all depends if this match happens after Saturday night's main event. If it happens after Saturday night's main event, which I think it should, because it lines up the storyline the best way, I think it's gonna be a lot of interference in that matchup. Raquel gonna come out there. I mean, Liv gonna come out there to try to help Raquel. Then you'll probably get Rhea to come out there, and you're gonna get a whole bunch of women to come out there. I'm pretty sure, pretty positive. The final nail in the coffin is probably gonna be Rhea helping Dakota win that match. So I'm gonna take Dakota over Raquel, and then we're gonna get a final of Lyra Valkyria and Dakota Kai for the IC Championship, and I'm taking Dakota Kai to win that championship. So that's my pick for the women's bracket for the Intercontinental Championship, to crown the first ever Intercontinental Championship. Same thing applies to this one as it did for the United States Women's Championship. You want to establish a new superstar, right? Dakota Kai's not new, but she can get more eyes on her from the casual viewer if she becomes the first ever. It's always something great when you become the first ever of something in the history books. So becoming the first ever U.S. Women's Champion and Intercontinental Champion respectively has some sort of huge value within WWE itself. So that's it. That gets you etched in the history books and remembered forever. So I'm taking Dakota in that sense. So I'll see you guys in this video, man. I got to rant. I got to record. If not tonight, after this video, I'm going to record it tomorrow morning once I get home. I'm about The Rock and what I've been hearing lately about The Rock, because I am getting fed up with the reactions of The Rock situation. Everybody keeps chiming in on the same thing, and they keep taking a bait. So I'm gonna drop a video about that. But meantime, you guys have a good one, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. I am out. Peace out, bro.